Huánuco, Peru, November 11, 2024. The city of Huánuco was hit by heavy rains that caused landslides and destroyed houses and vehicles in various districts, leaving a trail of destruction and suffering. The rainfall recorded between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. reached 18.5 millimeters and gave rise to a sad scenario that was recorded in a series of shocking images and videos that are now circulating on social networks, especially on Facebook and on X. The images show the devastating impact of the huánuco that destroyed everything in its path, overflowing rivers in various parts of the city. This shows the magnitude of the material damage and the suffering suffered by its inhabitants. As a result, at least 30 houses were destroyed, especially affecting the most vulnerable areas. The fury of the huánuco activated the Las Moras, Aparicio, Pimeras, Licua, San Luis, Maribamba and Colpa Baja rivers, affecting the districts of Huánuco and Amarelas. The images show everything from submerged houses to vehicles dragged by the mud. Among the most striking scenes, the moment in which a four-wheeled vehicle is caught being swallowed by the current, dragged by the current in an instant with uncontrollable force, stands out. Another video shows a van submerged in a huánuco, carried unhindered by the flow of water and mud, while witnesses watch, terrified and unable to intervene, in the face of the relentless force of nature. In Vichicoto, in the Pilco Marca district, the flooding in front of the Hermilio Valdezan National University (UNHEVAL) was recorded, forcing surveillance officers to take shelter while the current flowed uncontrollably. At the same time, the images show trees and poles swept away as if they were toys by the onslaught of water, which caused several sectors to lose electricity. The affected residents, who lost their belongings and their homes in the flood, immediately asked for support and assistance from the authorities. Despite the magnitude of the disaster, the civil defense reports that so far there have been no fatalities, which is a relief amid the devastation that has occurred. But vigilance remains high as residents fear continued rain could trigger new landslides. A man trapped by a huánuco in the Amarelas district was rescued after becoming immobilized by mud and rocks after a river overflowed due to heavy rains. Video taken in the area shows how heavy equipment deployed in rescue efforts was crucial in freeing the man, who was stranded amid the devastation on Peru Avenue. The response from authorities was swift. Governor Antonio Pulgar led the mobilization of heavy equipment in sectors 4 and 5 of San Luis, one of the most affected areas in the Amarellis district. Alonso Romero Bobadilla, head of disaster risk management, was on the ground overseeing operations and coordinating the delivery of humanitarian aid to families who lost their homes and belongings.
Ayúdale, ayúdale.